Hello guys, we continue our journey through the new features of Filament 3, and today we'll be talking about powerful table reporting. So it is called in the official announcement of Filament 3, and it actually touches two topics. In the docs it's called Table Summaries, and another section grouping rows in Table Builder. And I will show you how it looks on the official Filament demo, and we will take a look at the source code of that. So if we open demo filament php.com and we go to orders, here's a typical orders table, and at the bottom we see this. So summary of this page, total price and shipping cost, and summary of all orders. How is it implemented? Here's the source code available for free on GitHub of Filament demo, and in the order resource, in the table, if we scroll down, we have summarizers here. We have shipping price column and then summarize at the bottom. Also, total price, summarize at the bottom. And this is probably one of the most simple examples. So if you had a summarizer of sum, for example, there are other methods. Also, you can format it as money field, so it would show with $sign and separators. Then again, the result is this. Now let's take a look at the documentation and see what other features are inside of the summaries. Similarly to the example, in Summarize we have this. Also, you can use average, range, count, and sum. So there are 4 available summarizers. But also you can create your own custom summarizers. By the way, for those of you who don't understand what range is, like myself, I didn't understand. So in the docs, it's minimum and maximum value of the data set. So the lowest and the highest. Also, you can set a label for that summarizer. Also, you can scope the data set with additional queries, for example, averaging only published records, for example. And also you can format it with however you want, like numeric, like currency as it was in the example. And here's how you create your own summarizer. And then we have groups of rows, and here's where we get to another section of the documentation. In the table grouping documentation of grouping rows, you can group the rows like this, by status for example, and then perform various actions with that groups. Also, you can set up the labels and titles and description and many more stuff. And here's where those two things come together as shown in the example of the official announcement. Here you have both groups and summarizers. So here's the sum of that group, and here's the sum of another group. And the most brilliant thing, in my opinion, is that it works automatically. So this is the paragraph that you need to know. Summarizing groups, basically it works automatically if you add a summary to a column in a grouped table. So yeah, this new feature combined with older features of Filament 2 takes the table builder to a bit next level, in my opinion. That's it for this topic of today about Filament 3, new features, but I'm still working as well on the course about the core Filament 3 from the beginning. As you can see, currently there are 9 lessons published. Maybe by the time this video airs there will be a few more. I'm trying to push new things every day, so you can take a look and learn Filament from the very beginning if you haven't started already. I will link that course in the description below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.